on Minecraft Live. Anyway, as you can all see, I have also been doing a bit of grinding here and there, on getting, and to make sure I have plenty of levels for not only this live bit, but for the next one. Now, let's see if I'm trying to get this axe enchanted. 1, 2, 3. See, sharpness 3. Will I get just that or other enchants as well? Let's find out now. Nice, but I still want to get a silk touch on it. So, quick being an arthropods, smite, unbreaking. And I know some of you are wondering, why am I getting in silk touch for an axe? Simple. So that way I can I'll get to the means of to move a beehive. I have to make a honey farm for the dwarf settlement. Plus, I thought of a new idea for the feeding. Maybe for certain reasons. For example, a break could be an exception for the dwarves. For that way, hey, it'll make a good use to have a small wheat farm to grow in the dwarf area. And if you're wondering why, easy. I plan, and for that meat bit, to have some sheep or cows, and to make sure they have a good stock of it, they'll have a wheat farm. Which that way, they could have it be used for 2 reasons. 1, to make sure they get a good means of meat for them, and a backup food source for them. Aw, baby sheep. Oh, these little tiny mobs are always so very cute. And I see I've made a decent bit of work here. Got the first 2 rows of the walls done. And as well as mine to the needed bit there. I also did a small start on the ceiling. I'll play just a little security bit around the dwarf bit, so walls and all that, so between the live bit. It's just a little final touches later on. Maybe do my infield of lava. Like it did for the Castle of Wolfcrest's basement. And to prevent any thieves digging to the treasure room. Plus, I did think of a small idea that I've set on a maybe pile. Oh, for in case I would not any last as touches to add into the world. But I won't say what it is. Think of it like a surprise. Anyway. Ding dong, dang it. Double ding dong, dang it. That llama? I getting hurt? Oh yeah, unless if it fell onto lava. That's interesting. Try to say lava llama. 5 times fast. Lava, lava, lava. Nope, can't even say it twice. Must be a wandering trader up there. As for why a llama got hurt, not the foggiest. See, I don't have enough stone pickaxe on the stored on me, but there is plenty of cobblestone stored in the barrels. Apologies for the cough scaring. Got a tiny bit of a tickly cough. Okay, that's a good amount of the roof done. I know some of you are wondering why I didn't put add-ons on this world, if you're curious. It's simple. I just set this world to be like before add-ons were made. You know, to remind people what it was like before it. You know, that's a type of Minecraft. Where you can able use your imagination for things such as furniture and that. Let's see. Move on to this side. I should probably he, he get some cobblestone for the non-stone areas of that roof. For example, all the granite and dorite that's on the roof area, I'll need to get some of this. Oh, that's a good amount on this section. This is a good way to use this amount of cobblestone I had stocked up for a while. See, I'll just make another stone pickaxe and put to the granite and orite away. Go. Now that's settled, I'll just head back to Wolfcrest. Ah, there's that wandering crater. So that means I was digging the roof bit somewhere around here. I'll grab this and put the block of wool. Oh wait. Probably let's get a bit more wool. There we go. Oh. Always make sure I have plenty of some materials. For example, if I need to make the carpet for the dwarven in Selman's castle, I need plenty of wool. Plus, I need some materials for other things, such as banners, as well as extra beds. Making sure I have plenty of materials for both the dwarf settlement and the elven one, and later on is a necessary thing. There we go, that's 10 blocks of wool. Aw, a little baby cow. Still getting used though, and baby mob's appearance and the tiny and takeover update thing. Got a tongue tied there. Go. It's gonna be nighttime in the world, so I can definitely say it's time for this night to say goodnight. So leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more, and ring the bell to ring up notifications. This is Leon the Knight saying adios muchachos, and have a nice day.